Kokemachine for real fishing. Here we are, Speck Trek 2026. It's actually my birthday today, and my brother and I have gone to visit a backwoods lake that is going to require some amount of 4x4 skills to get up. I've been down here before, maybe 10 years ago. I caught a couple of nice Splake 19 inchers here, but it's been a long time. So we walked the entire road to see what it looks like, and it looks like it's passable. My brother is confident he'll be able to get us in there. I think probably you wouldn't want to come in here with anything aside from a 4x4 or a side-by-side or an ATV. It's a little rough. So I'm going to videotape some of us driving here so you get an idea what we're up against.
We're driving over logs and rocks. We got the wheels, we got the shocks to the back. Lakes.
All right, Captain Carl here is going to drive right through this mud hole, and I'm going to follow him through it. It's a good one. It gets worse. I figure he's got to come down here. That one's easy. I figure he's got to keep 1 foot on the left here and 1 foot in the puddle, because who knows what's in that puddle. Anyway, I guess we're going to see it happen.
Down the trails that nobody takes, we got a fish in rods, and we pray to the fishing gods for the tasty fish, the kind you fry to fill your dish. We're going four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel
That's too easy, man. That was just like driving in mud. You didn't have anything crazy or heavy in there? It's like, it's funny because they've got this workaround to the right, but there's a big pothole at the end of it, so it's like, which do you choose? Oh, slippy. I think we're probably over the worst of it now, but it's pretty good there too. Yeah.
You're going four-wheel fishing. We're going four-wheel fishing. We're going four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel fishing.
Unfortunately, the bottom of your tent's gonna get a case of the mud butt, buddy.
A bad case of mud butt. A bad case of mud butt.
You getting any drips out there?
No. You?
Thought I felt one.
You know, help me, buddy. Get that pole and I'll feed it on this side. Keep going. Like a foot. Okay, over there. Just get it started or not. Okay. That's better. Stuff out of here.
Little stove. Got the cot set up. Ready to hang out in the bush. Take it easy. All right, we've set up the tent. We got everything rigged up, and we're about to hit this lake. It's a little bit windy out here. It's really cold water. That's why, you know, you want to make sure you're wearing your life jacket like I am. I'm not just wearing it so it enhances my physique like usual, you know? Anyway, Here's Captain Carl. He's got his toque on. Here we are at this stocked Splake Lake. I can tell you where it is because I don't want anybody going backwoods Mattawa on myself or my family, okay? So I can tell you what that means in the future, but right now I'll just leave it. Let's get to it. Here. So I just get in.
Yep.
Here we go. Kokemachine for real fishing. Captain Carl's got something on the line.
That Red Cedar Lake dollar store. It looks like a shiner.
Yeah. Shiner, yeah. It's like a stick.
Decent, buddy.
I see your leader. Buddy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay.
I hope you get him. I think you're gonna be a Splake fisherman after this, buddy.
This is where, dude, you should be netting my fish, man. So when I lose them,
You got this, buddy. I think it would just be more awkward for me.
he's got some guster still. Dude.
You got it. Just keep fighting if you need to.
The problem is, it's like, as soon as I...
Doesn't like the net.
No, and then, because I've had with Johnny K and with Andy, it's like you go to kind of stab at him, and then the hook, one of the hooks on the treble hooks gets caught in the net, and then he just swims away.
Yeah. Beauty.
There's dinner, buddy.
Yeah.
Kokemachine, he's probably like 2 or 3 pounds, man.
Yeah, he's good. That's a nice looking flake, buddy. Looks like I gotta change my lure here. Captain Carl got another Splake on. Yeah.
I was just worried I think he was coming out of the timber, so that's good.
Okay. Yeah, as I recall with that lure, it just had like a solid rattle to it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go down that deep.
Looks like a shiner, right? So it's
Yeah.
what color? You make me net my fish again, buddy.
Yeah.
Like in the same size dude. See him yet?
No. Oh, yeah, I do. He's a nice one, buddy. He's a nice Splake.
Here. Oh yeah.
That's a beauty. Probably about the same, eh?
Yes, it's good.
There you go. Perfect landing, buddy. Perfect landing.
Just out here a little bit. You can just cast over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my lemon here came, buddy. You just have to go up by yourself.
I will, I'll try it. I'll see what kind of cranks I got. I don't have my full tackle, which would have that exact lure, so.
I do have like a tiny little Rapella floater that's blue, like silver and chrome.
Yeah.
Silver and blue, which should probably work pretty good.
Oh, let me see what I got and then.
Relax, bro.
This guy looks way more like a lake trout than the last guy. The other guy had like a crooked barn jaw.
Oh, man, he's freaking hard. Okay. He's doing a hard spiral. There you go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah. He was like, pop, pop, pow. Like, make sure my camera's on. Okay. Flicker shad doesn't just work for your walleyes. Okay, this guy's thinking about escaping, I can tell you. Splake. All right. Yeah, casting a flicker shad. Look at this. What a haul, buddy. We better just go home.
Splake it is. I'm just gonna have to go in there and just drink beer. If I would have kept that other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same. So it's a single jig head, right? So I'm obviously very cognizant of my.
Yeah. You can also like not keep them if you want.
Well, what are you talking about? There's no Splake in my food.
Yeah, buddy. Well, you can't argue with that. There you go.
Wait, yeah. He had some kind of bite on him, eh?
Easy. Man, my line is so f***ed here. I might actually need your knife.
This would be my fifth if I kept the little.
Yeah.
This is gonna be probably another 2 or 3 pounder.
Yeah.
More fish. It's tiring, buddy.
Yeah. Arms are getting sore.
Gonna have to fucking lube up my reel. Oh yeah. Mark this. Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
How's he look, buddy?
Good. He looks great. It looks like a solid
It's a
splake.
little smaller than.
So we're not even going to be able to get to Weebler fishing, buddy. We're just going to be sitting there being like, I guess that's it.
There we go.
That's a nice whole splake, buddy.
There we go.
Spud patties are sizzling. Eggs, onion, cabbage, eh?
Peppers. Yellow.
A little bit of coffee. Pretty good. Well, we survived the night with only minor interference from Wolfman types, and we're out here to try one more chance at catching some more splake. Obviously, we did pretty good yesterday, but while you're here, you might as well get out for a couple more hours, and then we gotta go home and pretend we live in the real world again. Anyway, I see my beards all over the place, but that's the way it goes when you're out here in the woods. Anyway, I'm gonna try to throw some more crankbaits. I got my classic crick hopper, I'm gonna throw that. I didn't bring a lot of crankbaits, but it seems like that's what they're looking for here. So, whatever. Who knows? You know, looking at the sky, people would say this is a lake trout kind of day, high skies, but we're dealing with Splake. So do they like that? I don't know. Guess we're gonna see. Coffee hits the spot on a cool morning. Check this lake. Look at that. Yep. I'm gonna be out there in a couple of minutes. It's definitely the kind of temperature where you want to wear everything you got. So I got my raincoat on here. I got my sweater on here. I got my other sweater. All of it physique enhancing, obviously. Always appreciate when there's a thunderbox at a campsite I visit. However, it's not often that you find one that has been as well thought out as this one. Due to the proximity to where you would normally be camping, this thunderbox affords you the opportunity to look your buddies right in the eye while you're riding the thunder. It's just very well thought out, and I appreciate it. Of course, it looks like somebody's been jamming green bags of feces in this one. So, awesome. That's funny. Yeah. I don't think he's any bigger or smaller. Just trying to get my camera on this thing. Pulling us into the wood. Wow. Gonna try to. Yeah, gotta try to keep him out of that wood. Yeah.
Too powerful, buddy.
Yeah, he's got some spirit, this one. Took my
Nice one, buddy.
yeah.
Try and net these guys.
Yeah. All right. Homemade little gang troll. This guy had a lot of spirit. With salted minnows. Beauty Splake.
The last guy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Not keeping you, because keeping them fresh in the lake. So there you go. We got into this back Splake Lake. It's stocked with Splake. Of course, I can't tell you the name of it because I don't want anybody to go backwoods Mattawa on me. And I'll do a separate video where I explain exactly what that is. But due to our location and certain types of people like to keep things secret, and guys on YouTube start blabbing about it, and all of a sudden they find the imprint of a set of butt cheeks on the window of their truck. Okay, I'll expand on that some other day, I'm sure. Anyway, so we came here. I built all these lures because, you know, I make lures. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with spinners. I'm gonna make some gang trolls. These are all gonna work great for Splake because often that's what you'll use. But I wasn't getting anything on any of those. And then my brother, using this little stick bait with a tiny little lip that dives down about a foot, that we got from some operator on Red Cedar Lake years ago. He throws that thing on and the Splake are just in love with it. They're just nailing it. He caught 4 or 5 on that thing. And then I caught one on a flicker shad. There's a lot of perch in this particular lake. So The flicker shad is perch colored, which is one of my favorites. They definitely went for that as well. And then this morning, I threw out one of my homemade gang trolls with a couple of salted minnows on the back. I watched the fish show up and like follow it and be like, I don't know, what is this? And then finally they went for it. And that was the fish I caught this morning. Of course, I threw that one back because we already have a bunch of fish that we caught yesterday. Like we caught a heavy amount of splake. All those splake were over 20 inches. Of course, this is one of these put and take fisheries here. You're allowed a decent amount, and we took definitely under our limit of how many splake you're allowed to take, and that's fine with me. I will eat splake, but I don't want to keep too many. So I can say my little gang troll worked. I can say the flicker shad worked. None of my spinners seem to get their attention, but that little wee stick bait that's gray with a little wee lip, 1 foot down over about 4 feet of water. There was also, I think, over 15 feet, stuff like that, around the brush. That's how it happened. So I can say that this episode of Speck Trek panned out very well. Now you might be saying to yourself, like, well, these aren't speckled trout, they're splake, but they're half specks, okay? So you gotta respect it. Respect the speck that's in the splake, all right? Stay tuned for more Speck Trek. I'm sure I'll be getting up to more of it in the future, but there's gonna be more bugs, there's gonna be more backwoods crawling around, who knows? And maybe we'll catch some specks, maybe some more splake, we'll see.
We're driving over logs and rocks. We got the wheels, we got the shocks to the back. Lakes, down the trails that nobody takes. We got fish in rods, and we pray to the fishing gods for the tasty fish, the kind you fry to fill your dish. We're going four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel fishing. Four-wheel Got ourselves a roof top boat and a tiny 4-stroke.